Hey crafters, it's Janet with Crafting It Up in Creation. So I hope you all are doing well and having a wonderful holiday season this week. I have been a little MIA. My son was in the hospital a little over a week ago and he's been home now. We're just making some adjustments and different things, but we are sort of back to normal. Tomorrow's Christmas, and I wanted to share a craft with you real quick that I made using these Dollar Tree Christmas trees. Now these all come with this little white stand, but I'm just going to discard that. I'm not going to end up using it. And I'm going to lay these completely flat. And I'm going to use 3 different ones. I use one in one swag and 2 in another. And these are going to be winter themed, so no big deal that tomorrow's Christmas. All these are kind of like a winter theme, and depending on what color you wanted to use with these, you can make these glam, you can make these kind of farmhouse, and I'm going to share with you some of the different things that I use in this one. And I kind of speed through the process because it's all going to depend on what you have on hand, but I'll let you know what I use in case you're interested. So you can use the nylon cable ties to hold the 2 together that I'm going to put together, or you can just use the foam balls. Now these are little smaller floral balls that came from Dollar Tree, and then these 3-inch ones that are foam came from Walmart. And they say cupcake topper. I think that's so funny. I'm going to use the bigger one with the 2 trees that I put together. But the smaller one I decided to put at the top. It kind of hides that metal piece. And I'm going to use it to kind of make a little hanger on it too. Now this little piece is from Michaels. I've had this one for a little while, but I love, love, love the color. It's kind of got that rose gold color to it. And I lay it across this and I'm thinking about it. Like this was the one thing that I thought maybe I would use. But it doesn't really match some of my decor, so I did decide to change out the colors before it's all said and done. And I'm going to go through and show you some of the different things that I used. The little floral pieces that I laid on top of it were from Joann's, as well as this. It's kind of like a eucalyptus, I believe, and it's got that faux snow on it, and that's what I fell in love with. And once I held it up to it, I was like, yep, that's what I'm going with. This was also from Joann's. It's a handmade holiday. It's kind of like a little piece that was in their floral section. I went through a few things trying to decide what I was going to use on this. This was from Michaels. It was $8 originally. And maybe you picked up a few of these things or will be able to get them on a clearance price even after Christmas. But I thought he was a cute little fox. My middle daughter loves foxes, so I'm going to end up using him in a project. Didn't use him for this one, but this little white bird came from AC Moore. I'm super sad that they are closing. He was really cute. I think he was like $1.99 maybe. I can't remember. No, it was $4.99, but I definitely didn't pay that price for him. I ended up tearing this apart and pulling the greenery off of that to use him on this. You could, of course, use the little red cardinals or any of the little decorative birds that the Dollar Tree has. The red cardinal is usually meaning you have a visitor from heaven when you see those. So those are pretty special to use in different kind of wreaths like these. So I'm going to use just a little spatula that's from the Dollar Tree to use to hold some of these in place until the hot glue dries. And I'm using a super hot glue. So definitely it comes in handy for use of that. And then I'm going to use this little window that I made with some of those, they were sticks that Hobby Lobby sells that have the faux snow on them. And I made some tree decorations with those, and I decided that I wanted to use them to make one of the windows. I'll link the video up in the iCards above where I actually made the first window and kind of showed, the different things that I used in it. And then I do kind of like to say, tear this little bird apart. I ended up leaving that little pine cone on him because it just seemed like it was attached, and I figured it would look okay on top of that window anyway. And I put some hot glue on the bottom of there, kind of hold him in place. There's some little faux moss on that little tree. And then this little piece I believe that one was from Michael's last year. They sell about some of the same ones. I just attach a few of those pieces in there and just kind of mix up the greenery a little. And I don't do a whole lot of special different things with this. I just kind of attach those pieces in there, just anywhere that I think it fits in and kind of adds a little bit more to it. Now, if I had this to do all over again, I think I would have put 2 of those white trees together on this one and then just kind of flattened them out together just to make it a little bit more wide. But it really does look cute just the way it is. And I'm going to put twine from Walmart and I'm going to wrap it all the way around this foam ball. I was going to just poke more greenery out of it, but I thought what I had on it looked good, so I just kind of go along the bottom and I add just a little bit of hot glue along the bottom, and I added more along the top as I went all the way around. And then I'm going to take a piece, I tie it in a knot, and then I'm going to take it around that side and I'm going to tie it in another knot. And then I'll put some hot glue up along the back of it. I put some down at the bottom just to kind of hold it in place. And I like that spatula because you can kind of wrap it around and hug it on there for it to hold. And then I go right up the middle and put some more on that section too. So hopefully this won't go anywhere. And then I've got my cute little hanger. And I add a little bit more greenery. And then I'm pretty well done with this one. I really love how it turned out. It's so cute. And it's kind of like some simple colors on there. I don't have any real pop of color. I may go back and add something to this, but... Oh, I forgot. I did add this little joy plaque that I got from the Walmart Christmas section. And it has a little hanging piece there, you know, where you can add like a tag. And I just covered it with some of that same moss and added a pine cone on top of it. About forgot all about that. But I thought that came out super cute. And this is definitely, like I say, it definitely doesn't have to be for Christmas. And the sun was shining so pretty this day that I finished this up. But I really like it. Like I say, the only thing I think I would do differently was if I'd have had another tree, I would have put them together. That little white bird is so cute. They have some little white owls from Joann's. I'm going to show you a picture of them here in a little bit. I forgot I had them, but I ended up adding them to the second swag. So I'm going to take one of the larger foam balls and I'm going to take 2 Christmas trees. I'm going to pull this one out of the box and fluff it up. I'm going to still discard the little base piece. And then I'm going to poke it through. And I decided to flatten it on the bottom. I have this laying across my table right now. But what I may end up doing is putting it up over a doorway, because I think it would look really pretty there. But I can add a hanging element to the back of this foam fairly easily. And I push them through, and I realized I lined them up very well because I couldn't push it through anymore because it ran into the other one. Now this little bird is from Walmart. They had some really cute ones this year. So he came from Walmart. I think I've got another one that I'll show you in a little while, but look at how cute he is with his little hat and scarf. I absolutely love this fern. It's like $16 for this bunch, but I got it 70% off in one of their doorbuster or special sales this year. But I absolutely love it. It makes a humongous mess because all this little faux snow that's on this kind of falls off, but I love this green color. So I'm going to cut off 2 of these and add them to each side. And I try to, of course, match whatever I put on one side onto the other. But I love this just light green mint color on this. I think it looks so pretty. And of course, with that foam ball being in the middle, it's really nice to kind of hold the greenery in place. So that ends up working out really well. I add a little bit of hot glue. Sometimes I poke them through, pull them back out, add the hot glue, and then stick them back in. These little pieces came from Joann's. I love the little cotton ball things on these. They've got like a little bit of glitter to them. They're so pretty. And then these were from Michael's. And I did one piece and I just cut it in half because it looks about the same amount of like white berries on it. And I decided to add it to the bottom, spread them out a little, and then put this right on top of it. And I kind of stick the one from Joann's in and bend it up sideways. And I'm going to kind of try to show you that up close. And that way everything's not kind of running into each other. And then these beautiful magnolias came from the Dollar Tree. I picked up about 4 different, maybe 6 different stems of those. And then I've got some little white pine cones that are from Hobby Lobby. These were about 75 cents a piece once they were on sale. And I'm going to kind of add them to the mix too. And I pull off all these little white magnolias to get the, I push the leaves up. And I actually cut them right down to the base, but I don't use all of that. But I wasn't sure at first what I was going to do, if I was going to put them all over, you know, at the ends or what. But then I decided to use them to cover up that foam ball. And then I put in a little bit more of this greenery. This is where I should not have added that hot glue to it. I might even, no, I must have cut that out. I think I hit it with my finger. But I should have stuck in a hole before I stuck those in, because this is not firm on that piece. There we go. So I'm going to push it in and then put it in where I made the hole. And that's your best bet. These aren't firm, so if they're not firm, they won't just push in there by themselves. This might be where I jump, because I got a little hot glue on me. I don't know. I can't remember. And then I decide, let's learn, live and learn. Let's poke a few holes in there and we'll stick a few more pieces in there. Oh, I put one of those to the front, the little fern pieces. I was trying to just kind of decorate it. I have this sitting on my kitchen table, but like I say, I may end up putting it over one of the entryways because it is so pretty. Like, I absolutely love this. Love, love, love it. And I love the colors. That mint green and white just looks so pretty. And then I cut off a few of those little pieces, and I'm just going to kind of add them around here and there with the hot glue into the pieces I poked in. And that worked out pretty well. So this is real quick. I kind of run through it real quick. I didn't do anything like really super special with it, but I just thought it might give you an idea of something else you could do. And, you know, even if you can't find these trees at your Dollar Tree, I'm sure that a lot of greenery and stuff will be on sale at Michael's and Joann's and Hobby Lobby after Christmas, to where you could still make something very similar to this, and it may just be even more cost effective than even getting 2 trees from the Dollar Tree. But I really love how these came out. And then you might have the advantage of getting a whole lot of this stuff on clearance, you know, after Christmas. Love, love, love some clearance sales. And I kind of fluff up the flowers as I go along. I thought these came out really cute. So I hope you guys have a great holiday season. I almost forgot. I pulled out these little snowflakes that I got from Hobby Lobby. There's about 3 different ones in here, so I pull out 2 that look the same, and I'm going to end up hot gluing them kind of in place as well. And then, of course, I'm going to add a little owl at the end, and I'll show you. I got them. It's a set of 4 of them that I got from Joann's. They were really cute, and I added him. I think he would have looked really good on the other swag too, because he would have been just a little bit smaller than that bird. And this is it sitting on my kitchen table for now. So pretty. I really love it. And I'm going to have some still pictures at the end of all of these as well, just so you can kind of get a good look at them. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope it's filled with fun and love. And prayers out for you that are missing somebody this Christmas. It never gets any easier, but just thinking about all the memories that we have is something that brings me some comfort, especially those good memories. We were talking about looking at the Sears catalog when we were little and dog earing the pages the other day at work. Just lots of fun things when I was younger. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I say, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I've missed discussing crafty goodiness with you guys. I hope to do some more videos after the first of the year. I've got some changes coming up, lots of different things going on. It's been a busy last couple weeks. I'm sorry I've been MIA, but just several things going on within my family. So I hope you guys are taking care. God bless you all. Thinking about you all. Thanks so much for your comments and your love on my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I hope in year 2020 that I'll hit my 100,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. Thanks so much for helping making that happen. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the bell, it'll notify you every single time I upload a new video. Thanks so much. I hope you take care and God bless.